You're
on.
already streaming.
Yes, yes, I am, mate. I've just come off unmute because of you.
Well, okay, then I'll mute myself and we will
Yes,
talk and find it.
yes, and we'll be back in a mo. Yes.
See you.
Oh, quick. Oh, it's all going wrong. Right, here we go, Stan. Welcome to Ps4 Season 5, Round 9 in Austria, sponsored by 4J Studios, brought to you by Ston and Punch. Punch and Ston, like Punch and Judy. I knew you'd laugh, mate.
Yes, we are today in Austria, not Australia.
I said Austria. I swear
Yeah,
I
you
said
said
Austria.
Austria, but many people always say Australia.
Oh, okay. I thought you was making
So
out that I
that's
was a
why
dumbass.
I want to clarify again. We are in Austria.
Right, it's time for predictions, Stan.
Oh god, not again. Well, here we are again. I didn't, to be honest, I don't know.
I'm going
I
Pedro.
really don't know.
I'm going Pedro.
Yeah, you go for Pedro. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll go for
Pedro.
Mitch.
Cool. I tell you what, I was doing some laps with a few of the guys. Individually, I've done a few laps with people. I think we could have a surprise in one. I'm not going to say names. I'm going to let you look at quali and you tell me.
Probably Banksy repacks or something, innit?
No. I've seen
Jensen's out.
I've seen an epic lap time today as well.
Oh, 1-4, 1-3.
It could be a 1-3.
Woo!
Yeah,
Interesting. Jensen is out on the super on the soft, super soft.
Super soft.
Well, if we would still be on F2, that would be the super softs. But we are on F1, so never mind. I'm going to change my camera option real quick as Jensen drives through this second sector.
There you go. Nope. Not good for your tyres there, Jensen. So what else have we got out? Joe Smith, new guy, second race. See what he can do. Do you know what? Actually, I raced a few around here with Joe Smith. He can, in the multiplayer lobby, I think he was hitting the 105s or 106s.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
That is good.
He beat me. we was.
That's not a hard thing. That's not a hard thing to do, is it?
Don't do it, Stan. To be fair, he messaged about joining the league, so I jumped into a couple of lobbies with him, and we was alongside each other on the grid for the start. So to see if somebody's going to be clean as suited to H4, we was alongside each other. Went round turn one together, clean as a whistle. So he's going to be a clean driver. He just wants to be able to race without people taking him out and being stupid.
Yeah.
And after the debacle yesterday with, I'm not going to mention him.
That was.
Yeah.
I just want to say that really was something like.
Yeah. No place for it.
Can't
No point to
tolerate
it.
that.
No.
Can't tolerate that.
Oh, bit wide there. 45-3.
Looks beautiful.
Jensen 1049. Ooh. Banger early
Jensen
on.
149. He's not pushing it. He's not pushing it. He's sandbagging a bit. We're still 1 second off the potential.
Oh, Joe Smith's lap must have been invalid. Here he goes again. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on, 11-2. Let's jump on with fingers. The man that was in all the rubbish yesterday, but yet still finished the race.
Yeah, fingers an unfortunate race yesterday.
Yeah, shared my spoils for driver of the day. Your turn to pick tonight, Ston. You can have that agonising decision.
It's going to be fun. Oh no. Dang it. Still have to.
Oh, Chris 1053, Quillius, Epic 1056. Schlee has put a banger up on time trial, so Schlee's in with a shout tonight. Skarma 1058. Yeah, look at Skarma 1058.
Gone on 1058. That's good. That is more than good. That is brilliant.
There's my surprise. I was doing a few
But
laps with him earlier. We don't actually done a 50% race.
that's a beautiful surprise. Skarma seeing him there with Epic. The Frenchman.
Could have a few surprises in quali.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope this will be a good qualifying session, not like yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, one that was a bit boring. I mean, while we're here, we didn't finish our conversation on After Eights yesterday, so I have them next to me.
Okay.
We'll bring it up at some point in the race, hopefully. But they're there for topic, you know. Right, Schlee, let's get you on Schlee. I think Schlee could win today. Maybe, but Pedro is still my pick.
I still think that Schlee is a bit of I don't feel like he will win that much this year, especially because he has still that F1 2018 rhythm in his head. So he's still a bit of last year's game. This year he's a bit he didn't train as much. Like, that feeling I have.
Yeah, he's not on as much.
Like last year he was one of the drivers who will guess to be on the podium every single time. But this year, just seeing his lack of pace makes me a bit sad, to be honest.
To be fair though, Ston, the game has stopped both me and you from racing through bored of it. Not wanting to do it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's why in the pipeline, I don't know if you'd be interested on, you might be, we're going to run a classic cars league. Just one race a week, fixed setup, so everybody has the same setup. Each track will be a different classic car to even out the field.
But when will this all happen?
It could be in the next few weeks, not too sure yet. Got to iron out everything. We'll predetermine, I probably will predetermine what cars for what tracks, but it's not going to be starting at Australia. We're gonna, I think, semi-reverse order it, but we want to pick a cracker of a track to have a final race.
Interesting.
Yes.
I would love to. I mean, yesterday I drove with the McLaren 2010 McLaren. That classic cars, man. That sound, that V. What is it back then? Was it a V12 or was it a V10?
It might have been the V10. It could be the V12.
It was a V10, I think. Or V10, yeah, the 2010 car, the hybrid car with curse.
Well, look, there's Pedro cutting the corner at turn 1. Disgraceful stuff. Oh, only Pedro.
So Mike will 1-6, or he doesn't have to push that much.
Yeah, nobody's going out in this session, so it's not a big deal.
We have Skarma driving out again.
I spoke to him about this earlier, there's no need to.
It's more of a thing to get used of the track. I mean, he's using new toys. And for the people that don't know how to recognize it, every time the tire is shiny, you know that guy uses a new set.
He's not using
right now.
Is he using a new set?
Nah, he isn't. Because right now we see on the left front, it's not shining anymore. So this is the used set he used in his first run.
That's alright then. I'll let him off. Otherwise, I'll have to walk up to his house and give him a dig. Right, so who else? Banksy's got to come out. Skarma's on an out lap. 105.7 from Jay Smith. So Jensen's setting the benchmark there for 104. Sergio at 105.2. Very, very interesting.
Sergio on 152, yeah.
I think we could see some very quick times. Is that right?
But Jensen's still unbeatable right now.
Yeah, right now. I think that'll change. Right, Mike's coming back out again. Right.
Banksy's out on our lap.
Banks is out. Oh, four cents down, Skarmo's. Smith one tenth down. Right, let's get on with Mike. Let's get on with my little buddy Michael.
What did you say?
My little buddy Michael. Oh, Mike R17. Everybody loves Michael. Oh, we could call him Money Mike.
But
Money
does
Mike.
everyone love him? Does everyone love him?
I can't speak for everyone, but
just say everyone. Come on.
Everybody loves Michael.
Everybody loves Michael.
Right, oh, Banks is on our lap. Mike is on his lap. Right, let's have a look. Is Mikey going to do something special?
That feels so trolly. Chris put a 153 in, not happy with that. I think he won't be happy with that, but it's the Q1, so who cares? Come behind him, use the slipstream, 154. Beautiful stuff. Skarma in the pits again.
Mike's down, Mike's backed out. Right, Banksy. So Banksy gets here.
But Mike will go for another one, I think. Another one.
45.8.
Let's see. Yes, he goes for another one.
45.8. That's not the greatest. I think that might put him around Schlee.
Mike starts to slap now. 7th gear, not even going to 6th, not even going to 8th. That's not the way to drive here, I think. Like, back in 2018 you did that to like get a better braking point, but here I don't think that you drive in the 7th gear. You always max it, you always max the speed on set off the refs.
Right, so Mike, 6.2, let's do 6.2, so.
A bit slow through there. Slides.
45.5, he's up on his time.
Throttle again. He's not finding the pace right now. He's just taking the corners too slow. Oh, that's... yeah, that doesn't count, I think.
Oh, 5.7. It did count. No, it didn't count. No, invalid.
Invalid, because he caught the corner in the corner before the last. So we go for another one. Let's see. Didn't max out on 7th this time.
Ah, Mitch is out on track. 108. What's... Oh, Mitch is on the hards. That is why. Mitch is playing the smart game here. He's not wasting his soft tyres.
Nah, he's just taking that corner too slow. You need to... Mike's problem is the corner exit speed. Like, he needs to get a wider exit, not like that inside line he always takes. I don't even think he has like everything on max settings.
He might not. I mean,
nah, he doesn't.
It's not important this session if we're going to be honest about it.
He's just getting used to the car, used to the track, used to the setup. Just driving to have fun. Maxing out on 7th again. I hate to see that. I don't like those engines roaring out. Is it the V6? It was a V6.
The V6.
Yeah, it's just some sort. It's
Go on, Mitch. Well, I'm riding on board with Mitch for this. Oh, very wide there. I think he might have been validated his next lap already.
Yara's still on 4. I think so. Oh! Bit too long on the grass. Let's see what he can do. Brakes. We will
Oh, he's
A
nice.
bit too late.
He's not having his way here in this track tonight.
Let's see, can he improve on his time? Did he improve on his time?
I don't think so. I think he's down on his time. We'll find out in a second. Let's have a look.
40s, 42s, 43, 44, 45. That's 3
No,
seconds
he's...
slower and 1 second slower than his stuff before.
Oh, Mitch is having problems on this track. But if he finishes, his consistency is back still.
In the pits, Mike's still on track. He's just long running.
Joe Smith is on track again as well. Chris Alien has retired. Didn't actually watch a lap for Chris, that one. My little pumpkin. My other half at the moment is looking like Cousin It. That wasn't very nice, Gary.
Yeah, Mike is doing a race prep. He's using ERS for 3 laps, then going down. Was it his second? Was it 2 laps?
Right, let's see. Joe Smith is up on his time in sector 1.
I like Smith's helmet. It's quite good. What the TV cam says.
I still
A
can't
bit
quite
too
see
late
it.
on the throttle. A bit too late on the throttle there. Like, you can never let the engine chill. You always have to, like, put something down the engine. You always have to get pressure on the engine to have the maximum speed around the track. If you watch the next lap of Jensen in Q2, you will probably see him max out his engine. That's the way he got that 149. Not from the settings, but more from the way he uses the throttle. You can't leave that downtime from shifting down then going to the throttle. There's always this little bit of space. You can't leave that on this track.
And you heard it here from Ston first.
You always have to be on the throttle. Always. You're braking, go off the throttle, and then directly after your foot gets off the brake, you hit the throttle again. Don't let the car just, I don't know, just like, you know.
I mean, at the moment, Ston, I'm thinking we might need a new segment, Ston's Notebook. I think we may have to branch out to Ston's Notebook. What do you think?
I would support that. We could start a second segment on the HOR channel.
Yeah, yes, yeah. I mean, I'm liking the idea at the moment, personally. I think we need to speak to Mr. Alien at the Chris IA and see what he thinks about it. Ston's Notebook. I think we've got a fabulous idea there.
What was the guy's name from Sky Sports? Was it
Ted
Kravitz?
Kravitz.
Yeah, Ted Kravitz. Oh
Ted's
my god, that's
Ted's
me.
Notebook. Yep, that is you. Anybody in a party, they have to send Ston an invite, and if Ston wants to come in and find out what happens for Ston's Notebook, Ston comes into your party. And that will air on a Sunday between 2 and 4 in the afternoon.
I mean, if I get paid, I would do that. No, I'm just
You'll do it for peanuts and peanut butter.
peanut butter.
Right, do you want to run through where they ended up in Q1, mate? I'll let you have that honour. Where they finished in Q1? No, I'll let you.
Jensen on 1, Sergeant on 2, Weebax on 3, Schlee on 4, Chris on 5, Con on 6, Banksy on 7, and the rest is history.
Yeah, and the rest has disappeared. No, don't know where it went.
Or you just get 10 seconds back in this stream and just read it yourself.
Yeah.
Well, not if you're blind, of course, but that's
Yes,
another
I've
thing.
not. Ston, I can't see. I haven't got my hearing aids in, my friend. Right, so Jensen coming out first. Right, we're going to put it on Jensen. We're going to put the lap data on. You know what's happening here, Ston. We're going to put telemetry on.
Okay.
And we're going to put what tyres on. Oh, is that Chris coming out first or Scarmo? Chris, well, I'll tell you what. We'll have a watch of Me Little Pumpkin first.
Chris? What?
I know why Chris is coming out early. Would you like to know why?
Why?
Because
Is it going to rain?
lately whenever Chris comes out to try and do his lap, someone needs an invite. Chris sends it, and Chris has been putting that before his quali times. His quali, so coming out early, get his lap done, sorted. I think. You could also be right. Maybe it is going to rain.
I mean, he could just do it in the last minute. You know, we have a track that's 1/6 long.
I mean, it might rain. I mean, look, everybody's coming out. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it might rain because it's a track that's 1/6 long. He can take all the time he needs to invite someone. You have to go or drive out at 1:40 to get a lap done. So yeah, so there's really no need to drive out that early if it's not going to rain.
Right, let's have a watch of Chris's lap. Let's go through the telemetry for me, Stun's notebook.
So, Chris not maxing out his throttle. Definitely not driving his first lap right now. Banksy meanwhile, no. So Skarma maxing out his throttle. ERS on 4 gives it everything. In front of him we have Sergi, who's maxing out ERS on 4, gives it everything.
I'm on board with Skarma at the moment.
Jensen took that corner, first corner, beautiful. That was beautiful. Look at that. Those gains on the straight line by Jensen. He's at 330. Hitting the happen like corner. Is it happen? I don't care. That's good. Let's see. He doesn't have that downtime. He's always on the throttle. Oh, he lost time there. He really lost time there.
45.9 sector 2 from Skarma, not bad.
Look at that, the usage of the throttle by Jensen. 45. Not that fast, but we will get there.
Skarma 1065, Jay Smith 1055.
161.
Smithy is going to be starting on the soft.
The difference between the softs and the mediums is just so high.
Yeah.
Look at that. Smith 155. Avataris, the Williams driver, 160. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Right, let's
Jed's not giving it. They don't give it everything, do they? Well, Mitch on the side of the track.
Right, I'm on board with Epic at the moment.
Epic on the side. Let's see, Schlee on a fast lap.
Oh, okay, we'll switch to Schlee. Let's see what Schlee does.
Has the ERS on 5. Not optimal, but probably goes for 2 laps instead of 1.
So how do you run your ERSM, Stone? Overtake or hot lap?
Depends. The exit of corners on hot lap, on the straight lines on overtake. To like 160 kph or something. Oh, that was beautiful by him.
5.7.
5.
Only 2 tenths quicker than Skarma's sector 2.
Let's see what she can do. 56, 57. Slides a bit through that corner. Gets
Lovely
a good
camera,
exit
that.
off the last corner. 5, is it? Yeah, it won 5.8. That's
No,
the
that's a
fastest
time.
medium time we have.
That's a time.
That's a good time.
Right.
Still off the potential. Still off the potential with the mediums.
Just over and back out again.
Again.
Again. We went back into the pits.
Let's see, Chris. 5 seconds, 6. Takes a good. Skarmo right now in the pits.
He's in the top 10 at the moment, Skarma. He might have to pull a bit more out of the back. He's going for the softs. And he's going for the softs. He wants to get into Q3. He told me this earlier.
You know what? Chris actually right now is fast. He is fast right now. Look at that. 32 seconds. 3, 4, 5. Oh!
Oh!
A bit too early on the throttle. That lost him a half a second. Maybe a few tenths. Maybe half a second. I don't know.
45.6.
Oh, he still has a fast sector time.
I think he's in front of Schlee by that second sector. Not by much.
Good. Beautiful. Right on the line. That's maxing it out.
Ooh,
That's
157.
157.
Right, Mike is on and out of that now.
What
He's
a
down
lap!
there.
Smith just posted there.
Oof.
What happened?
I don't know. Just went oof.
You said oof.
Yeah, it's just making a funny noise.
Oof.
Oof.
That's Turkish. Like, that's the noise every Turk makes, you know?
Ah, okay.
Like every time, like my mom, you always used to do it. Every time when I do something stupid, my mom was like, oof.
So your mum would say that a lot then? Oof.
Yeah, like I said. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Stan walks into a room. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Oh dear. Stan's coming down for his dinner. Oof. Right, Mike's sector time. Let's see what he's on. 45.8.
45.8.
He's low 106s, maybe a 105, depending on this last sector.
Let's see what Mike can do.
Well, we jump onto
6 gear. He goes on 6 gear, so he's maxing up the rest every time he can. A bit slower than Chris. Yeah.
106 one. Let's jump on with Skarma on the softs. He's 3/10 up on his time. 106.2. He's staying in the top 10 at the moment. Con is on and
Skarma has to
out
go
there.
for another lap. If Skarma wants to stay in the top 10, he has to go for another lap.
Right, Greenfinger's coming out.
Con didn't post a lap yet, so that will put Skarma onto P9. Then Sergit has to move, because he will be on P10. Epic has to drive another lap, and he's going for it. So Skarma has to go for another lap.
Going to be a tough one. Riding fingers. Ooh. Oh look, my pick to win's going to go out in Q2 again. God. It's a little bit upsetting. I pick him every week and he just lets me down.
Oh, we have Con behind Skarma.
Oh,
After space. Oh no, it wasn't Skarma, it was Greenfingers, sorry.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that wasn't Con, that was Greenfingers. Both with the Renaults. Looking hella thick on the track. Let's see the Renault with the shining yellow. Can Greenfingers put a good lap in? As Con now 2/10 faster than this last time. What is he doing? What is Con's strategy? I don't get it.
Maybe he's just struggling.
Like a 1.8? That's not struggling for me. Like, that is worse than struggling, to be honest. To post a 1.8 on mediums, that's not Con driving, probably. can't tell me.
Scott, green fingers. Let's see his sector time. Did I just see a bit of
Oh,
rain?
that's more like Con. 1:54 by Con. Posted with the mediums.
Mike Greenfingers has just done a 1:45.7 sector 2. This could put him up
Epic with an epic lap.
there.
1:53 for him. Sergeant driving out. So if it rains harder now, if heavy rain is coming down, Skarma could get into the top 10 as he posts a 1:58 and is on P5.
Wow.
The next one, the next two that could lose the top 10 shootout are Weebax and Jensen.
And it's raining.
Also Mike. Look at the time difference between Jensen and Mike.
This is going to get interesting. 4 minutes left and the rain's starting.
Sergeant 6/10 faster than his last lap. We'll put Weebax out and Mike and Weebax, Mike, Jensen. Those are the guys that will now be threatened by Sergeant's time as he posts a 1:52 fastest lap time till now in Q2.
Jensen now is having another go because he was up and he took a skid final turn.
Meanwhile, Greenfingers is struggling. The rain is coming down harder. Weepax won't be able to do a better time. He won't be able to post a better time by the looks of it. No. Greenfingers throwing into the pits.
Greenfingers was on for it and he came round the penultimate corner, took the skid, and he just lost him all the time. Otherwise,
Banksy on his alt lap.
Now I tell you what, Banksy when he's wet on dry tyres, he still pushes. He could surprise you. Yeah?
That's too late for him. The rain is too heavy.
I disagree. Banksy's crazy.
Banksy's crazy.
Banksy's crazy. He's just as crazy as you, Stone. You push the limits, and Banksy's good with dry tyres in the wet. I mean, maybe I've just jinxed him.
Let's see what he can do. That's definitely slower than the others throw before.
This is his outlap.
Yeah, I know.
I know, so there's no time coming up yet, buddy.
Still, there's a race.
Going back out.
There's a race against the rain right now.
Right, here he goes.
So let's see what he can do. 7th gear, gets up to 8. Brakes at right before the 50-meter board.
He's going for it.
Let's see. So the first sector will be a 16.4. That's slow. No, that's not slow. That's 3/10 slower than Sergeant.
He's going for it, mate.
I still have to 15 seconds in my hair. Petrol, meanwhile, on the side of the track.
Oh, Pedro's got through into Q3, has he? At the moment. Well, let's see what his sector time is, Banksy.
Second sector, rain's a bit harder here.
Oh.
46.4. I think that is slow. I'm just trying to I feel like I'm trying to demonize his lap.
Nah, he's dropped away. The slippery track is coming into effect.
Yeah, we can
he's
see.
Still pushing though.
6 now. That's he misplayed.
Jensen's in the drop zone.
Jensen dropped out. Wait, what?
Jensen.
Petro made it into the top 10. Petro on P9.
Pedro's
stunning lap. Jensen, meanwhile, has to push so much because he is the one to take pole here. By the looks of it, as well as Con and Sergeant. Well, he's driving the rain, so let's see. Can he be the 161 by Mike? And his own 1618. Oh, Mike's out. Weepex posted a better lap now.
Oh, Jensen's slower. He's not by a lot.
So Mike is out of the top 10 now, as Weebex made it into the top 10. Beautiful stuff by him. Jensen on his fast lap. What can he do? Let's see. First sector was slower than before. He has to push the limit. He has to give it everything right now. Can he do it? Let's see. 45.5. That's faster.
He's a 10th up.
That's faster than before. Oh, that could be invalid. That could be invalid. He still has to push. Maybe he can make another lap. Oh, good stuff. Fourth gear, right on the throttle again. Beautiful. 158, he made it. That pushed
Pedro's
Petro out again. Petro's out again off the top 10. Green fingers on a fast lap now. 30 seconds. I think he's faster. He's faster than Jensen in the sector.
Come on, Fingers.
Banksy.
Oh, is it the
Oh,
grass?
fingers hit the grass. That's not good. He's struggling. Yeah, he's too slow. He won't make it into the top 10. So that's Q2 done. The Terminator guys are Petro, Mike, Greenfingers, Banksy, and Mitch. Our top 10 looks like this.
Look at Skarma, 6th. Cracking that.
Skarma on P6. Starting on the softs. Jensen now, a bit screwed up with the tyre option he had. I don't know what the race will, how the race will go for him. He has to secure pole position now. Otherwise, he won't make it. He won't make it in the race. Like, you have to secure pole and get it done. Pedro, meanwhile, I thought he had it safe, but Jensen had to push him. Push him out of the top 10.
Jensen had to jump on the softs to do it.
Yeah, like I said before, Jensen has to go on P1 now. Like, there is no P2, P3 or P4. That will screw up your tires very, very much and very hard. He has to be on P1 for Q3. Or in Q3, or for Q3. Mike terminated, Banksy and Greenfingers, 3 strong drivers. Greenfingers struggling in the rain, Banksy taking the wrong tyre at the wrong moment. They risked it, they lost it. Petro, beautiful time on 160. The same time as the Frenchman. He drove the exact same time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, would he have posted that lap 3 seconds after Avataris, he would have been in front of him. But that's how the grid is lined up now. We have
Banksy, Fingers, Mike and Pedro. And who else dropped out? Was it a Mitch? All drop out. Skarma, I mean, 6. Can't knock his time there.
Surgeon on P1, Epic on P2, Con on P3, Smith on P4, Chris on P5, Skarma on P6, Lee on P7, Weepex on 8, Jensen on 9, and Avataris on 10. That's our top 10 for Q3 in Austria in the rain. Let's see what those guys can do in the rain. Let's see what this league can do in the rain. Who is your pole position pick now?
Is it definitely raining?
It is definitely raining. Like, Q3 is happening 2 or 5 minutes after Q2.
Yeah, it might just stop quickly. They might put a big umbrella up, you never know.
just make a giant umbrella above the racetrack.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, who's my pick? Lee or Chris?
Lee or Chris, interesting.
Yeah,
Ashley is one of the fastest work drivers we have. I don't know, my feelings say either Jensen or it's Con. Just don't know. Chris not
I mean,
now.
I can't count Sergio out, but top of the head, Lee or Chris is my picks.
Sergio as well, strong in the rain. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go on board with who's out first, Chris or Schley? Right, Chris. I'll go aboard with Chris and I'll pop back to Schley.
Interesting 11 minutes we have in front of us now. As Jensen goes ahead to turn, is it 3 or is it 2? I don't know. Because on the straight, they always say it's turn 2, and then the hairpin or whatever that is turn 3. I don't know, I don't need to know. S. Jensen now is the one to watch for me. Skarma, beautiful Q2. Let's see if he can continue his run. Let's hope he can get up to the top 5s. But with those guys he drive against, the competition is just too strong.
Very strong competition.
Very strong. Yeah, not too strong, but very strong competition. Chris making his way to his first lap time, his fast lap, his banker lap, whatever you want to call it. Sergit now crosses the line and starts his first fast lap. Let's see what he can do on the inters. Chris as well, full turn one
Oh,
now.
I haven't done it again, have I?
Virgin 17.8. Chris with a 17.7. Jensen, meanwhile, has a 17.5. So the track is getting faster right now. Or Jensen has just a better accident forward.
I'm gonna pop to Schlee quick.
Let's
Schlee
see
sector
Sergit.
1. 17.7 mirrors Chris. Into Chris, that's it.
Sergit
Sector
for
2, 17.7. No.
Sector 2 for Sergit is a 51.2. For Chris, it's
51.5.
And for Jensen, it is a 57.
And Schlee. Let's see, Schlee's.
Sergit crosses the line,
Schlee's is a
114.5.
52.0.
Chris crosses the line with a... Oh, that wasn't counted. Let's watch Jensen. Let's watch Jensen. Not Jensen. 113.8. That's 7/10 faster. That's an insane lap. That is an insane lap. Con 114.6. Epic 115.4. Schlee 115.5. The benchmark to me for this qualifying session is a 113.8 posted by the championship leader. He is still the championship leader, is he?
Yes, he is. Points are done. Just haven't been put up yet.
Beautiful stuff by Jensen right now.
Right, on board with Chris.
Smith,
Second sector.
125. Skarma 119.6. Chris
51.0.
51. Jensen second lap 2:10 slower. 51.0. 19 was that. That was his sector. Chris, meanwhile, that probably will be a 114 flat. Oh, that will be an invalid lap, I think. 139. Beautiful. Oh, so he gained in last sector against Jensen.
Alright, Avatar is yet to come out.
So the PTS. Garma, meanwhile, 8:10 slower than his last lap. Smith 6 seconds faster. Schlee 116.1 slower than his last lap. That was an ERS lap. Saved his ERS there to now use it in his fast lap. Let's see what he can do. The track, I think the track's getting dry. Is the track getting dry? It looks like it. Schlee on the second fast lap.
Alright, let's jump on with Schlee. Let's jump on.
He's 5/10 faster, but still 7/10 slower than Jensen. It will be 115 flat, so that will put him on P6. If it's not negative, of course. 114.9.
Alright, Epic coming. Oh, Avatarius coming out for his first one. Let's have a watch of Avatarius.
Still have 5 minutes 33 seconds left in this session. Adam.
Yes.
Who were our sponsors again?
4J Studios.
Yes, just to remind everyone. proud sponsors of this league. We're happy to have them. Yeah, the cringe is getting higher and higher as we continue this qualifying session. The leader right now is out for another lap. Jensen Floyd Merriweather is out for
Jensen Floyd
another lap.
Mayweather. Jensen Pink Floyd.
Sergeant meanwhile passing the leader. Let's jump on his lap on his own board. Skarma, beautiful stuff. Leaves the space.
Oh, 115 from Skarma. He's improved. Like it.
43, 45, 46,
Avatarius,
47.
115.2. Let's jump on board with Jay Smith.
Oh, that was close. Sergio is now 1/10 faster than before. Let's see what we can do in the last sector. He has to take it aggressive. If he takes it aggressive, he wins out in the last sector. Let's see. Nah, that's too slow. Oh, he shifted a bit better. Let's see what he can do. 1:14.4, 1/10 faster than before. Jensen's in the pit again. The pit looks. Avatarius 5/10 slower than the lap before. Weebacks. Let's see what he can
Jay
do.
Smith is 9 seconds up on his time.
9 seconds. That would put him. Oh fuck! Oh, I mean, shit. I mean, crap.
Oof!
Oof! I just hurt my leg. I punched my foot against like a metal thing I have on my table.
Right, 115.8. He puts him above Skarma. Right, Schleer's
Good
back
for
for
that.
another
That's
out
good.
lap. Let's have a watch. Oh, well, we haven't watched much Beggs. Beggs is.
Sergeant back down. Weebacks meanwhile 1/10 faster than before, so that would put him in front of Con on P4. Last corner for Weebacks. 13, 14, 3. Beautiful stuff. He's in front of Sergeant now. P3 for Weebacks. Beautiful lap. Chris on his out lap. Chris will go for a right now, as he is on his fast lap now. Jensen, no, it's Epic out of the pits. Oh, I think he cut the corner. If not, that was the most beautiful turn one I've ever seen on Austria. Let's see, does he improve? Yes, by 6. What's it again?
6/10.
6/10, yeah, 6/10. Is that enough to beat Jensen? Right now, it's not. Right now, he needs a better time.
Right, I'm on board with Schleer at the moment, see if he can improve.
Let's see what he can do. He's shifting up very early, not maxing out the revs, so the gears.
He's up on his time, not by much, but he's up. 2/10
faster. That would put him in front of Jensen. That's potential pole position. Let's see what he can do now. Last sector. The early upshift works for him. Chris. Oh, a bit too wide.
Weebacks has gone fastest.
We guys, the track's getting faster. Weebacks 1:13.7, but now Chris crossing the line 1:13.726
by 2 thousandths.
That is an insane lap. Jensen meanwhile on a fast lap. The championship leader, can he get his P1 back? Sergeant as well on a fast lap. Oh no! Jensen, big error into after this first sector. Sergeant behind him now. Let's see what Sergeant can do. Epic on the left side of the track. Gives him the space. Con on a fast lap. Schlee on a fast lap. Avatar is on a fast. No, Avatar is going to start his fast lap. Let's see what Sergeant can do. Is he O2 or is he not O2? Let's see.
He was a tenth down a minute ago.
10th down. Maybe this will change now. Maybe Sergio has a lot now to get up there. Doesn't look like it.
He's up. Not by a lot, but he's up.
That's what counts as come behind him now. 1/10 faster than before. Is that invalid? I don't think so. Lost in the second sector. Schlie slower than before. Sergi, what can he post? A 1:14.5.
No,
That's slower.
no, it's slower.
Con now behind him. Can he post a faster lap? Let's see.
Connie's up on his time.
That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. A 1:14.2. P4. Jensen struggling. He's struggling right now. That's unfortunate for him. Serge on another fast lap. Is he? Let's see how much ERS he has left. Can he take it to the end? Schlie done for qualifying.
I think Jensen. I don't think Jensen's got it.
Jensen could make it. He maybe could make it. The track's looking like it's going to get dry.
No,
yeah, he gains, but he still gained to the sector before. So maybe if he pulls out an insane last sector, he can get a pole. I don't give up. A Sergeant is now 2 times faster than the time before. Nah, can he? Can he do it? Can Jensen do it? On the floor as early as he can. 1:13.666. Oh, what's going? It wasn't counted.
It was invalid.
Invalid lap time. But Sergeant now has no fuel left. Oh, it's so dramatic. Epic gaming on P7. Was it P7? Or P6? Oh, it was P6
Sergeant
for
fifth.
Epic game. Oh my god. If Sergeant had fuel left, he would have been potential P3, potential P2, P1. That was there. Potential was there. Jensen, if that lap wasn't invalid, he would be the first. This was insane. That was insane by them. So, our top 10 is Chris 1, Weep X2, Jensen 3, Con 4, Surgeon 5, Epic 6, 3, 7, Skarma 8, Avatarius on 9, and Jay Smith on 10. So we're heading now for a 5-minute break, do we?
Yes, we are, my friend.
Let's hope this time it won't be a restart. There will be a restart necessary.
No, hopefully it'll be a go round town one. Nicely. Right, I will be back in 5.
Me as well. We will be back in 5 minutes.
Yes,
Till
yes.
then.
Goodbye.
Bye till then.
Nope. We're live in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
4,
2.
3, 2,
What?
stone, 0. I forgot how to count, I'm not gonna lie.
I think I don't have. Oh, I have sounds. Thank God. So Chris leads the way for the warm-up lap. Weebex on 2, Jensen on 3, Con on 4, Surgeon on 5, Epic on 6,
Pardon me.
Schlee on 7. God bless you. Scam on 8, Avatar is on 9, Smith on 10. Wait, Smith on 10? Did I miss something?
He got into Q3, he was
Ah, yeah, he had
5th in
like, an
Q2, I
insane
think
lap.
it was.
Pet Roy on 11, Mike on 12, Greenfingers on 13, Banksy on 14, Mitch on 15, and Hayes couldn't drive in quali but made it in time on 16. So, the one to win the race, pick him for me please.
Oh, well, last year Chris won but lost out due to a time penalty. I'm going to pick Jelly. I'm not allowed to give Chris commentator's curse.
Well then I give it to Chris, because I'm P1 for today. No, but for you, Chris would be the driver to deserve it after having such shite races.
Yeah,
Shite 2 races.
I mean he should win. He's on par. He's quick round here. Can't count out
But
Jensen.
Jensen
Can't count out
definitely.
Con. Yeah,
Jensen
can't count out
definitely
Schlee.
has the
It's
pace.
dry. Can't count out Sergit. I mean, you
Yeah.
could have a shocker in Skarma. You never know.
Hopefully, I won't.
Oh,
I mean, definitely, Skama would be my driver of the day. The most ever. Like, there is no, like, if he gets P1, he will be my driver of the season, man. Like for real. Like,
right, here
new
we
to
go.
this league. Here we go. Cars lined up. The camera angle looks sick.
He does.
Let's
I
see.
do like this year. My world.
My world, yes,
My
sponsoring
world.
the Austrian Grand Prix.
What can Mike do from P12?
That's what, yeah, he has to. As the lights are now at 3, 4, 5. What? 5? And here we go!
Oh, Beg's
Oh,
terrible start.
terrible start by Banksy. As Jensen now at the back of Chris. Can he make the difference? No, Skama on P6. Beautiful stuff by him. But now behind him, Epic. Can he pass him on the straight? Behind, we see. Oh, somebody lost the front end play. As now,
Chris and Jensen
Surgeon
tangling.
on the charge against Con. Can't make it stick. Scum on the inside. Surgeon loses the front left end play. Avatarius on P8. Lee on P9 loses out. Hayes on P10 already.
Cracking start.
Banksy lost the front right end plate now against Hayes. Can he pick? Yes, he did it. Jensen fighting with Chris for the lead. He has the soft on, he has the push, and Jensen overtook him. Now all he has to do is push, push, push.
I don't think Chris is going to be bothered looking at strategy.
Scarmon Avatarius now loses out. His front left end plate won't be a good time for him. Surge it on the back of Con. What can he do? I mean, P1 has such an advantage here because of the dirty air. Jensen has all the clear air he needs. Just has to put it on bridge, has to put it on 4, and he will be gone by lap 3.
I'm not so sure. 3-second time penalty for Jensen already.
How can somebody get a multiple penalty in the first lap?
No, it's cheating's
While
eating.
Banksy on the inside. Wait, what? Hayes on the inside of Banksy. Oh, puts him wide. That's the Leclerc move. That's the Max Verstappen move on Leclerc just in the Sauber now.
Oh, I think Skarma just got a time penalty.
Let's see. Now, beautiful stuff by Hayes. Schlee right now passing Skarma on the outside for the next corner. Can he do it? Yes! Beautiful. Oh, it's a look time fire though.
Lovely bit of side by side there.
Are they still side by side? I can't see it. Oh no! I mean, unfortunately not.
That was beautiful though. That was some
That
great
was
racing.
really beautiful.
Well, Jelly's making a move on Skarma. Jelly's stuck it, and Banksy.
Now, Surgeon on the...
Skarma's in trouble. John Smith's gone up there. Mike's gone through him as well.
Smith
He's
on
in
the
trouble.
outside, maybe? No. Good
Let's have a
choice
watch
there
of
by
Mike.
Smith. Skarma... Oh! I missed the Scar. I missed Skarma's mistake there.
He ran wide last turn, and I think he might have run wide that turn 1 as well.
Oh, Weebex on the back of Chris with DRS
Skarma.
on the outside. Can he make it? Chris defends beautifully. Superb defending by Chris. Meanwhile,
No.
like I said before, Jensen drove away.
Beggs is
didn't
past
leave-
Chris.
Oh,
But again, both on the soft tyres. Chris is on the mediums.
so Jensen now 1.3 seconds in front of Weebex. He has to push now. Weebex has the same tyres on Mike.
What is
4 tenths behind Banksy. Banksy 2 tenths behind Smith.
what's tyres? Let's have a look.
See.
Con and Chris both on the mediums.
Surgeon
Epic.
on the back of Con.
Yeah, soft tyres again.
DRS active.
I mean, this could be a battle Con can leave for later.
On the inside now of Con. Surgeon, can he get the move done?
A lot of people are going to get
defending
time
the
penalties
outside.
for turn 1. A lot of people.
Definitely. And the last turn as well.
Skarma is in
Let's
the
see
pits.
Surgeon now outside of Con. Can he make the move done? No, Con breaks a bit too late. Con is a bit too late on the brakes, but he still makes it. Beautiful stuff by beautiful defending. As now Weebex on the inside of Chris. Can he get the? Can he
Oh, Chris has
get the
got back
move done?
past. Oh,
On the inside. No. Chris defends superb. Surgeon on the back of Con again. Can't make it. Can't get it done. Schlee maybe on the outside of Avatarius.
let's get
Yeah,
a
on the
look at
inside of
this one.
Avatarius. Can't make it as well. Epic
Schlee
Gaming on the
might
back of
make it.
Surgeon.
Avatar's made a mistake, but you got Jelly there as well.
Epic Gaming on the back of Surgeon now. Schlee on the inside of Avatarius. Nope.
Some
But
great
now we
racing
have-
again.
This is beautiful. Schlee on the back of him and Jelly on the back of Schlee. So we have a double overtake maybe on the straight line. Look at that slipstream gains.
Poor Avatarius.
Oh, Schlee on the inside. That was an easy move. That. Why Avatarius got back there? Avatarius got back.
Oh.
But Schlee with the DRS and as well Hayes Jelly. I'm losing my voice already. What is happening?
This is
race is
fantastic. Let's
insane.
watch this
Chris
from Jelly.
on the back of Weebex with DRS on the inside. Beautiful stuff. Weebex can't
Oh.
defend it. Chris pushes him wide. Beautiful racing there.
They will
Now,
bump. Oh, Jelly's
Hayes
gone past
overtaking
Schlee.
Schlee.
This is mental. What a race so far.
Oh, Weebex back on P2. What did we miss? Jensen, meanwhile, like I said before, 3.5 seconds gap. 3.5 seconds gap.
this
And
battling.
Avatar is on the back of Schlee. No, can't make it.
All this battling has brought Con back into Chris. We have a
Sergeant on
train.
the back of corner.
We have a
Yeah.
train. Chris, Con, Sergeant, Epic.
And that is beautiful. That
And I
train
don't
has
think it'll be
go
long,
on.
and Jelly will be there as well, and Schlee.
If
and
this
even
continues, if this continues like that, we will surely get a safety car. As said, I'm feeling to say that. Oh, we have Avatarius cutting the first corner, probably warning. As
Chris has gone
Weebex against
past Chris
Chris.
and Con. Is Con going to try it as well?
Ooh, Weebex on the outside of Chris gets. Ooh, that engine. That engine. But Chris with. Well, DRS.
Look at Con. Con is there.
Beautiful. Con behind them, gaining ever so slightly. Chris holding it on the inside, but Weebex is through for now. For now, Weebex is through. Hayes, meanwhile, passing Schlee again for holding of P7. Chris on P2 now. Beautiful stuff on the outside of Weebex. That was beautiful. Con is gaining. Schlee against Avataris now. Oh, bit wide from Hayes. Weebex
took
on the
a look,
back
he
of
took a
Chris.
look. Epic gaming 3-second penalty.
Weebex
Wow.
on the back of Chris with DRS now. Has his ERS on 2 on the inside. Can he make the move stick? He does. Beautiful.
This
Now
is just
let's
some
get
fantastic
back
racing.
to Avatarius. Back down to the first corner. Back out of the first corner. Now Chris again on the inside with DRS. Is he with DRS? I think so.
No
On
DRS.
the inside.
I don't think
No DRS. Oh, it was too slow. But he gets a better speed now for the straight line as behind him Weepex without DRS, but Chris with DRS. That was beautifully played. He played it smart. He played it good.
Weepex on the inside.
More. Smith overtaking Green Fingers. Beautiful stuff. Con, what will he do? Weepex, touch! They touched.
No damage though, no damage.
Skarma got overtaken by Banksy. Green Fingers on the outside. Can't make it. Let's get back up again. Con is just waiting. He's smart. He's not using it. Oh, he's using his ERS. He's using his
Jelly's slowly catching them all. I think he's
Green Fingers passing him. Beautiful. This time nothing changes as
Surgit time penalty.
So many penalties. Surgit, Weepex, and also Con getting a warning for cutting the first corner. Let's see Schlee on P8.
Skarma's gone onto the hards. He's obviously going to
Mitch
try.
overtakes Smith as Smith is now in the pits. Smith is in the pits. Surgit on the... Chris gets overtaken by Weepex on the inside after the DRS zone. Beautiful stuff. But Chris is the one that won't let go of this. Oh, Con glitching in front of them as he...
Oh, Chris on the grass. Oh.
What's happening? Why is Con second?
Con is... What?
What did I... Ooh, I think Chris has... Oh! Surgit spun! Surgit spun!
Oh,
Surgit spun!
Spinning. I'm really confused. How did Con get second?
Oh, no, Con is lagging. That's why. Oh!
Chris has gone
Weepex crashed into Con! Con is in the pit!
Oh.
Con is in the wall! Con is in the wall! That could be a safety car here! That could be a safety car! Like I said before. Is that a safety car? Please tell me that should be a safety car. You can't tell me that's not a safety car. Jensen 6 seconds. He pulled such a gap.
Epic is now in front. Oh,
Mitch
Connor's
in the
left
top
possession.
10. Mitch in the top 10. That ain't a safety
Surgit's retired.
Surgit retired the car after spinning. Epic Gaming on the back of Weepex now. Unfortunate. Oh, Chris on P4 after touching the gravel pit.
Chris lost an end plate. No, Chris's car's fine. Maybe his tyres got a bit cold and he's backed off. Yellow flag 6 or 1.
Oh, Epic Gaming on the inside of Weepex. Gets it done easily. No defending from Weepex. He knows the DRS
Weepex and Epic are going to pit soon. They're going to have to touch Jensen.
Chris. Oh, can't get in the straight. Let's see Schlee on the back of face. We have green flags again.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't even know how they saved the car from there. You know, saved
Schlee's
the
making
car.
the move.
Ashley on the outside. Beautiful. That was just beautiful. It was sensational. Now, Hayes.
Right,
Jelly.
Chris going past Beggs. Who'll take them on the inside here at turn 3.
Beautiful stuff.
And now he's after Epic. See, Chris's tyres are warm back up again.
I think Jensen has a pit now.
That's what
His tyres
Jensen.
are pretty much gone.
Yeah, he's 8/10 off his time.
Let's see Weepex.
No, he doesn't pit.
No, he can't pit now. It's too early. It's way too early for him. Even though his tyres are probably gone, it's way too early. You can't pit now. Jelly Hayes 5/10 of Schlee. Schlee gained a lot there.
Yeah,
As
gonna
we
make
have
a move.
Chris. Nope, he's waiting. He's waiting. He knows if he... Oh, is it raining? Is it raining?
That could be why people aren't really pitting. Chris is all over the back of Epic.
On the outside. But... No, it's on the outside. But Epic Gaming owns it on the inside. Chris gets a power exit to the straight line now. and secures the position for now, as Epic Gaming has DRS and engine mode
raining?
3 active.
It's not raining.
I think I saw a drop in turn 1.
That could have been somebody spilt their drink.
Whippex
Right,
behind.
let's see. Jelly back on Schley.
Maybe somebody spit on the ground.
Yeah, you never know. Oof.
Let's don't hope that happens, because that would be a...
No, Jensen is in the pits.
Jensen in the pits. Interesting.
Right, Beggs is in the pits. Epic stayed out.
Yeah.
Right, now Chris needs to
So
Chris
he will
needs
go
to
on the
make
hards.
this count.
So Jensen on the hards now. Chris won't be able to pass him. That's the thing. Chris has to gain time now, but he won't be able to recover that 7 seconds now, because his tires are
No, Jensen's on the mediums.
30%. Yeah, Jensen had to go on the mediums, because there's no... Oh, he's on the mediums. I thought he's on hards. Oh my... I'm colorblind. I'm definitely colorblind. Let's see. Schlee 4 tenths. Hayes 1 second. Jensen's driving a 2-stop there. That's interesting.
Right, we're on board with Chris. Right, let's come off of Chris. Have we got any other battles? Jelly and Schley. Jelly's done 11 laps on the softs.
Schlee 5 tenths. Epic in the pits. So Epic will definitely overtake Chris if he keeps his lap times up. Hayes P3 now. Maybe Hayes could win the race. Maybe he could really win the race. It's going to be interesting. Mike on P5 meanwhile. Jensen on P6. Strategy is working. Didn't lost that much though.
Well, look at this. Schley, 2 seconds from Chris.
Epic.
Where's Skarma? Skarma down in 14. Skarma's had a nightmare after great quality. Epic on the back of Weedbags. Let's have a watch. Right, Epic, now he's dropping back. So Mike and Avatarius. The team. Oh. Bye, Stun. Oh, Stun has left. Right, so Chris in P1, followed by Schlee, Jelly, Avatarius, Mike and Jensen, Beggs, Epic, Smith, Fingers, Banksy, Mitch, Pedro and Skarma. Con and Sergit both out. Right, Mike will probably be trying to make a move on Avatarius very shortly. Yeah, unsure of where Stun's gone, he just left. Right. Oh, Avatarius all over the back of Jelly. Could be time for Jelly to pit. Oh, good contact. Oh. Oh, Jelly wobbling. No, Mike's through. Time for Jelly to pit. Oh, Jensen getting involved in that now. Fancy has retired. He must have crashed. I've missed that. Jensen past Jelly. There goes Jelly into the pits. Right. Let's have a look. Jelly has gained 10 places so far. Alright, Chris Ashley, normal gap, advertised fast, so Jensen is all over the back of Mike. Jensen will try and go to the end on the hards, although they just flash yellow. I'm really not sure. Let's see. Oh, it's on the mediums. It says mediums, but I'm unsure. Mike is up 8 places. Oh, Avatar is attacking his teammate. Oh, Smith has gone by. Fingers has come off after setting the fastest lap. So Smith up to P9. Right, Avatar is on Mike. Right, Pedro, 3-second time penalty. Let's see, when's Chris coming in the pits? That's 17. Okay, out, see, 3.5 behind, Jensen 4 seconds behind that. Mike dropping back a bit.
Back
Don's back. Where did you go?
So my network provider just. Oh no, F1 crashed. Beautiful. My network provider just had the idea of shutting down my internet again.
Oh, okay.
For no reason at all.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. Well, we've had a Banksy retirement since she disappeared.
Oh, come on, man. Why did I miss that?
I don't know what happened. I think he crashed out. Everyone has pitted but Mike, Avatarius, Chris and Schlee.
Have to. So let's see if I can get back in. I can't get back in.
Oh, Beg's an epic little bit of a tussle there.
So, forget the race. Let's talk about after eight.
Yeah, well, look, we can. It's after 8 laps, so I think that's fair. I'm going to eat one now that you've mentioned it. I mean, at the moment, my other half's eating Chinese. No, she's not. That was yesterday. It's eating the pasta bake that I cooked. Babe, is it nice? Pardon? No, I need the viewers to hear you. Is it nice? Don't stick your finger up at me. Say yes.
Yes.
I love you. I love my games. I'm not going to deny that. You call me a liar if you didn't.
So
right.
Let's see. I'm back on track. Not on track, but on the.
I'm just wondering how long
track.
Chris, Schlee, Mike and Avatarius are going to stay on these mediums for. Are they going to crack out a one stop?
Probably.
I don't think it'll work.
It would work if they hold up Jensen, who is charging on Schlee right now. It's gone about 30 seconds in Schlee on the image. Can't walk. Schlee in the pits. 4.5 second gap. Now we have Jensen on P2 and Mike on P3. Wait, Mike didn't pit, did he?
So is Schlee going to make these softs go 16 laps? I can't see it.
Well, I have to run. I forgot to start the stream again.
I can't see Schlee making those tyres last 16 laps.
Schlee's in the. Wait, which tyres did he go on?
Softs.
Oh, those softs.
Let me just make sure he's gone on the softs.
That is mental. Pretty much. Jensen has to overtake Chris. Does he have the pace? Can he catch up to Pitt? I just said Fitz, then I said Pitts, then I said Chris. Weird things happening. Let's see. Jensen on the charge, 6.8, 6.88, 6.9. Oh, he's losing. He's not on the charge. Chris is in the pits.
Right, what tyres is Chris going on to? I want to watch Schlee because Schlee is on Beggs. Right, let's have a look. Schlee is gaining on Beggs very rapidly.
Mike still says out. He still says out. He's gambling. Avataris should be on P3. He is on P3. Epic Gaming should be on P3.
I think Chris will get out in time.
Yeah, Chris will get.
Yeah, Chris is on the softs.
Yeah, he's out on top. Chris on the softs. Can you make the tyres last for 15 rounds? That's the question.
I don't think he can.
It's a hard decision. That's more of a counter to Jensen, I think, because Jensen won't make it to the end of those tyres, those sets.
I don't think Jensen will. They've all only done 20 laps on the mediums. Jensen's got the mediums on. He's already on 9. I don't think Jensen will go. Jensen's going to have to stop again.
Who made it 20 laps? Mike made it 20 laps now.
Mike's made it 20 laps. Avatarius has Chris.
9, 10, 31. Ooh, no, Jensen has to go to the pits again.
He does.
Or he will drive out. He will drive to the end with 89% usage. Let's see how it goes. Chris, meanwhile, 4 seconds behind Avatarius, gaining more and more per lap, or more and more per sector as he is.
Right, so Schlee on Epic. Schlee is 6/10 behind Epic now. He's on the fresh start, 107.4, fastest lap. What is Chris going to do on those softs?
Let's wait and see. As
Let's wait and see.
Is now overtaking Epic, I think, on the inside.
No. Next DRS.
Backed out, so he lost the opportunity to post another quick lap or drive another quick lap. As it's raining.
I thought I see rain then.
It's raining.
We can see some rain.
So if Jensen stays out now,
no, this has played into Mike and Avatarius' hands.
And not only them, but also Jensen. Jensen stays on P1 right now. And it's uncontested, but now Chris against Avatarius. He has to make it as fast as he can. Let's see what he can do. Schlee, meanwhile, on the back of Epic, he also has to be as fast as he can. Jay Smith also has to be as fast as he can to overtake Greenfingers.
Chris fastest at 106.8 and he's going past Avatarius. Lovely move. He's got to chase down Mike now, Chris has.
Beautiful stuff. Didn't see the Chris overtake, but still beautiful stuff.
It was beautiful.
Let's see Schlee on Epic on the outside.
Right, Weebegs is already on the Inters in the pits.
Ooh, Epic defense, beautiful. Beautiful stuff by Epic. But Schlee now without DRS. Epic has the DRS there. So she with a disadvantage. Can he use the grip to his advantage though? On the outside, beautiful stuff by Schlee. That was sensational, that pass.
Oh, Mike needs to stay out on these mediums until it's time for Inters. Weebegs on the Inters already. I think that's a mistake. I don't think we're Inter ready.
Mike has to defend as hard as he can. That was the mistake to pit there. Mike's gambling and gambling per lap. That could work out or could not work out. It's Austria.
Chris is pulling him in though. 7 tenths now.
Now it's the time we will pass him probably.
Oh, Mike's
on the outside, that part, he can't do much there.
If Mike pits, he's got to put the Inters on. He has to.
pit now. Mike's in a window where he can't gain the 18 seconds. He has to hope on.
I think Mike just has to go in and put the inters on.
Not now. It's too early for that.
Wee Beggs has got him on. Let's have a look at Wee Beggs.
It's too early for the inters. Weepek's gambling. No, Weepek's on softs.
No, he's got inters on the. If you look on the thingy, he's on inters, and I can see inters.
Yeah, but just go to his camera.
I'm on his camera. I'm watching him. He's on
He has
inters.
softs on my screen.
No, I've got inters up the top. I've got inters on his car.
Yeah, on this car, he has softs.
No, on his car, I see inter tyres.
I see softs.
Oh dear.
So I don't know what's reality now, to be honest.
Right, Mike, 24 laps on the medium. Schlee is going to gain quickly. Chris is going to tear after Jensen.
Let's see what Chris can do now. Is he an O2 sponsor? Can he do? You know, O2 can do.
You can do it.
So what can Chris do? Gain 3 tenths now. He's gaining and gaining and gaining. Look at him, the pumpkin hat of the F1, of this F1 league. Started from P1, is now on P2. Jensen meanwhile struggling on his mediums. Well, he's on the 30. No, I think he's just saving over. Nope, he's putting it on overtake. Chris charging. 1.1 seconds still on for. In whose hands is the rain playing? Weepek's behind Mitch now. As Epic Gaming over to Gotaris there. Beautiful stuff.
Alright, let's see. Avatar is on Epic. Let's have a watch. Let's have a watchy.
Oh, Weepek's lost 2 seconds against Mitch.
It's because he's got the inters on.
Yeah.
But you thought we had softs on.
Way too early. Petrol against Skarma now.
Mike and Avatar is 25 laps on these mediums.
Around 3 laps time, it will definitely be a wet track. Because you see the time Chris is gaining now, it's not that much like it was before. Oh wait. Yeah, it's not that much like it was before. He was like gaining and gaining and gaining. Now we have gaining and gaining.
We're going to have a race. After this next set of pit stops for the inters, we're going to have a race.
We will have an inter-race.
Schlee is on the back of Mike.
As Chris is now gaining more against... Oh,
Jelly's gone past Avataris.
Beautiful stuff. 11 laps on the... he lost out though. He lost out on the pit stage, I think. I don't know what to expect now. Schlee past Mike. Didn't see that. Smith passing Avataris and Greenfingers.
Avataris has got the inters on. Avataris has come in and changed to the inters.
So
what is Mike going to do?
Maybe. So Chris is not gaining anymore. Chris is not gaining that much anymore. So now is the time to pit for those inters.
Yellow flag sector 1. Who's had an issue? People are putting them on.
See Petron from the top of the end to bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you, my friend. Let's see Chris now on the DRS window of Jensen. Let's see if he
Chris
has DRS.
Is still gaining.
Chris has no DRS available.
Oh, he's now in it. Is Chris going to leave it too late to put the inters on as they're coming to the back of Skarma?
This DRS selective, it is. Chris is gaining now with DRS. Let's see what he can do. Gets the gap to 1 second. Not much gains in the corner though, thanks to his grip advantage. Skarma meanwhile passing Greenfingers. Weepek's in front of them. 2 seconds. Chris 500s behind Jensen. The pressure is on. The race for the lead is on as Chris is gaining more and more per lap. Jensen will go to the pits. Will he go to the pits?
No, he was defending his inside line.
Not necessary though. He lost time there. Jensen now. Chris gaining with the RS on the inside. Jensen, he just took too long to go to the inside there. He could have defended him off there. Let's see, Jensen maybe with the RS now on the straight. No. As Chris also gets the RS thanks to Weepax in front of him.
Oh, Epic has gone past Mike now. Mike is in the pits.
Oh! Jensen touching Chris there.
No damage though.
No damage to both cars, but now on the onside, Jensen, can he get the move done? On the outside, no, Chris with the grip advantage takes it.
Oh, Weebeg's great qualifying, down in 9.
So, if they pit now, they are perfectly set up for Inters. My opinion, because we don't see good lap times no more. 3 seconds off for Chris, yes, now's the time to pit. Let's see who's driving in first. Maybe Chris? Nope, Chris stays out and Jensen also stays
Yellow
out.
flag sector 3, who has spun, who is off the grass?
We're at the 113, so now the Inters are kicking in. If Mike gains... Well, maybe no. These are weird conditions.
This happened last season at Austria, to be fair. But you started off... I think everybody started off on the softs, and then everybody went to the inters, and then everybody went to the softs or the mediums, depending on their preference.
Let's see what he can do. I mean, Mike lost time. Green Fingers now in front of Skarma again, pitted for Inters. Mitch in front of him. Takes him on.
Oh, a Mitch Skarma battle, this could be good.
Let's see on the inside. Breaks late. Misses the apex, misses the braking points. Mitch as well misses the apex.
Bit of contact.
So, yeah, can't wait that overtake. It was okay. Green Fingers. 11th. Running his own race, Jensen 1.7 seconds, stays on P2 right now. 9.9.
Jensen 1.9 behind now. He's flying.
Epic in the pits, Epic in the pits.
5 second penalty, pit speeding in the pit lane.
Many penalties are being given now.
Are these two going to try and stay out on those tyres? I think they are.
There will be a plan. They can't stay out on the tires for like, we'll just lose so much time. Just watch Haste throttling. Mike gets a 3 sec. I mean, Chris has softs on. Now for 10 laps, his tires will be gone on the next lap.
Avatarius has been back in and put softs
yeah,
on.
Chris is driving in. Chris is driving into the pits.
So
Jensen has to gamble.
No,
Jensen's gambling. Jensen is gambling. He's on the mediums. Can he win the race? That's the question, though. Can he win the race? Jensen knows he has to stay out, otherwise he won't overtake him. The gap is 36 seconds to Epic. I think it's 26 or 36. It's 26 seconds to Epic. No, it's 36 seconds to Epic. Chris, 10 seconds behind Jensen. What can Jensen do? This is going to be interesting. Jensen, all he has to do is defend the inside line. But on the other hand, if he drives out of the corners, he will lose so much time. Let's see.
Jelly is in P3 now. Schlieg
Jelly also gambling. Schlieg got softs? Oh, that was a mistake. That probably was a mistake. So 16 seconds does tear them apart.
Mike up to 5th. Mike going past Pedro, who is in 10th.
Jensen just sliding into every corner. or through every corner, like I would slide into the DMs of my girlfriend.
Ah!
Let's see.
Jensen
Chris,
is staying
forget
out.
that. Chris, yeah, he's gambling. He can't go into pits now. He can't go into the pits now. He just can't. He will lose the race at the end. Let's see. 4 laps are left. 16 seconds advantage for Jensen. Maybe Chris can pull out the 16 seconds, or maybe not. So if he pulls 4 seconds in this, 5 seconds in this lap, he will make it. It's a hard job. Jensen drives consistent. Jensen drives good. So conditions have to get even worse for Chris to finish in front. Let's see. 15.9.
Right, 3 on the back
Probably
of Jelly.
15.8 now. Actually on the inside, will touch.
Fair racing though. Fair racing. A
Yeah,
little bit of
fair
bullying
racing,
from
yeah.
each of them. Good stuff.
Definitely fair racing. Actually is through. Has to cut into the inside now. Yes, he does that. Actually is on P3. The gamble to the Inters didn't work for now for Chris. Jensen, meanwhile, superb race, leading.
Right,
How many laps did he lead?
Jensen's doing a 115. Let's see what Chris does.
Chris is doing 114. Probably.
No!
Oh, Chris won! Chris at the
No.
wall! Oh my god, his front wing is gone. Ah, Schlee on P2. For now it's done.
Chris has got time to pit and throw some stuff on.
Maybe it wasn't the right choice. Maybe it just wasn't the right choice, as Jensen with an 18.7 second gap advantage, 18.4 second gap advantage in front of Schlee, leading this race.
I don't know, from Jelly's 18 laps. Yeah.
Unfortunate for Chris, what happened again? He would have
Very
deserved to
unfortunate.
win this race after having such a draw. But on the other hand, we have Jensen winning, so my prediction is going right again.
Once again, I predicted Pedro. How wrong was I?
Not that much. We have put on P10, at least into the at least into the tens. Looks good for him. Consistent race, good race. Schlee pace from P16 to P3.
Right, Chris has got to come into the pits. Or is he just going to stick it out? No, he's coming. Maybe Chris goes for a fast lap. Who's got the fastest lap at the moment?
Nah, you can't go for a faster lap anymore. Chris has still the fastest lap for 1.6.
So Chris has the fastest lap. Okay then, fair enough.
Yeah,
He's got that.
he can't go for fast laps anyway because we're in the 114s.
That's very true.
Let's see what the others can do though. Hayes 5 seconds behind.
Chris has lost out to Epic there, so he's going to have to chase Epic down.
Only
He's
watching
only got a
Jensen
lap
now.
to do it.
Jensen is close to getting into the last lap now. Jensen now on the start-finish straight. Last lap for him. 3, 2, 1. We're in 36 of 36. Ladies and gentlemen, Jensen's leading the race after a crash by a private mistake by Chris. The gambling paid off for him. Chris should have just stayed out of the softs. Those are unpredictable conditions we have on the track. Canada Life on the side of Jensen's car as he is for last time in the second sector. Finishes the DRS straight in the second sector. Good stuff by him. I'm a bit disappointed. Would have loved to see the fight between those two in the last lap. But Jensen winning makes me happy because he deserved it.
Oh, Stan, you can do the interviews.
deserved it. I can do the interviews.
Yeah, you can do the interview. You're choosing driver of the day. You get to do the interviews.
Well, now it's hard again because Hayes drove from 16 to 3,
Where's your
and
choice, mate?
Jensen drove 24 laps or 25 laps on those mediums. As he is now on the last lap, Jensen is crossing the line in 3, 2,
Michael.
1. The winner of the
Chris just got
Australian
past
Austria
Epic.
GP. I just said Australian.
Cool,
Austria
that's
GP
nice.
Jensen. Second Schlee. Third Hayes. By the looks of it, Hayes still has to go away. Hayes, does he make it? Yes, he makes it. Hayes is our P3 candidate for this. Oh, drives it into the wall! Mike on P4 as well. Beautiful race by him. Chris, unfortunate result now.
Very unfortunate. Skarma, biggest loser.
Loser of the day for me today. It's not Skarma, it's definitely Chris.
Yeah,
Starting
yeah.
from 5.
Skarma sucks.
One error happens. Skarma though had a good race. Maybe dropped from P10 to P12.
Right, let's get Jelly. I'll get Jelly in the party for you, Ston.
Where's he at? He's now crossing the line. Behind him, Skarma. Beautiful race by him as well. This was my Australian Grand Prix. I'm speechless right now. I'm kind of really speechless. Like when I saw Chris crash.
When you saw Crash Chris.
Yeah. But we have a deserving winner. We have a deserving P3 and we have a deserving P2 today. Beautiful race by all of them. Congratulations to our winner Jensen. And congratulations to our third position Hayes, who made it from P16 on the grid. And our P2 Schlee, who is back from a podium draw. Deserved. He deserved it.
Who was driving
They
today,
all
though?
deserved it today. Draw today is a hard thing to choose, but
I'll
as
give you-
Hayes
you-
gave us...
You can
the
take more
show.
time. It's up to you.
No, I don't need more time.
Okay. Alright. Okay, there you go. Right, let's get Schlee in. Hayes may turn up. Schlee. Let's get Uncle Schlee in. Not Jensen yet. We'll get the others in first.
Jensen 3-second
Oh,
penalty.
there
Schlee
he
the
is,
only one. Schlee is the only one without the penalty.
Schlee is Mr. Clean. Mr. No penalties. Every race.
Beautiful. Mike from P12 to P4. Jelly from P16 to P3. Chris, unfortunately. Weepex from P2 to P9.
I mean, that is no.
Oof, that's hard. It really is hard.
Well, I think we're gonna have to invite Jensen then. Oh no, here he is. Here's Uncle
Good evening.
Schlee.
Good evening. Good evening. Happens.
It was a. I don't know. I thought you made the wrong. It was a great race. I thought you made the wrong decision staying on the softs, but that was proven wrong. So the mistake was a gift. Well, there was, there was a lot of battles. You and Jelly had some good battles. I mean, even you and Skarma Even you and Skarma early on in the race had a bit of a side by side, and I'm sure that's a bit of experience for Skarma going with someone like you side by side. I know Austria's not a tricky track, but it was good to watch. Great race to watch. What do you make of Chris's mishap towards the end? Did you think it was the interties that done it, or? Well, it was a good race. It was a very good race. There was always action. So, Slee, welcome back to the podium. Of Uncle Slee.
Definitely. Had a long drought there.
Seven.
As I remember, and Mike as well. Everyone else just dropped off. Besides Chris as well, he dropped off.
Here
Where are
comes
the
Big
others?
Math. Big Math Jensen's coming. Here he is.
Jensen,
Hello.
the winner. Jensen,
Here he is.
what a fantastic result, Jensen. Are you happy for your team?
My one-man team.
Alright, congratulations, Slee. See you next week, buddy.
See you next week, see. Jensen, just ask you, what made you stay on those mediums?
Well, the rain was coming down, but going over the couple of laps, the rain wasn't coming down hard enough. And yeah, thinking of it, my wear wasn't too much on the mediums. By lap 30, it was about 40%, so I had enough tyre life to go to the end of the race, which paid off. Which, yeah, I'm very happy with that race. It was a brilliant race. Yeah.
So, did you see Chris's mistake on the last corner?
I did get noted by it, but Chris on the inters is only closing in by half a second a lap at the time when he brought on them, so I was still confident anyway in myself. And because he had a 9-second penalty, it just made it a bit more easier for me to settle down. But yeah.
You're back on P1 after a few races with a win. How does it feel? Describe it. And how does it feel to lead the championship with a more point advantage now? A bigger point advantage.
I just feel more confident, to be honest, and Britain next weekend.
Do you need more confidence, Jensen?
Yeah. I don't feel like I need to be more confident, but if you have some, give me some.
No, look, to be fair, Jensen, mate, you've turned up for this championship, and you're winning. You're doing fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
It's still yours to lose, mate.
Yeah, it's still mine to lose.
Yeah,
but yeah,
and
it's never over until the final race.
But the way your form's going, mate, either you've got to drop off or everybody's got to step up because you're doing fantastic. But the other good thing about it is there's been some great races, some great battles. Today's race was fantastic. Beggs and Chris were having a fantastic back and forth.
I can tell you this: there was a little battle between me and Chris on lap 1. We were side by side all the way.
We saw it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, I got him on the inside though. At turn 6 in the mid sector.
We wanted to thank you all for this beautiful race, definitely, because what you did with Chris, I think that was rated M. The overtake definitely was rated M for mature. Beautiful stuff, side by side, no touches, a bit of squeezing, but that's racing, that's hard racing, and it was beautiful, boy.
Do you
by
know
you
what?
guys.
Let's see if we can get Chris into. Let's just get him in because he had a cracker. Yeah, I'll ask Chris the questions. I don't mind. I just want to. Yes. Let's see if he joins. Hopefully he will.
Hello.
Chris, obviously we have just been messaging. I just want you to go over your battle with Beggs.
I mean, it was a bit epic, to say the least.
Yes.
I think the DRS in tow at Austria is so powerful that even if somebody gets in front, it's really hard for them to maintain that. And I think when Beggs finalised his moves on me, I think he gassed out his ERS. Whereas when he got in front of me, I was just kind of backing off, and I kind of felt that it was just going to stay that way for the full race. We were just going to keep going backwards and forwards.
It would have been great to watch. I mean, I think how many laps was it? 5, 7, 8 laps. He was back and forth,
Probably.
Yeah.
8
and then
or
Con got involved, and
But then something happened. Con was having some bad lag.
yeah,
I was racing Beggs, and then all of a sudden, Con was in P2, right in front of me, and it made me back off, and I just kind of got, and that for there, I kind of ruined
I
my
was actually
tyres a wee bit.
surprised. I was actually surprised, like, it was you and Weebegs at the top and then just Con just shot up the P2s, like, what the hell?
But if the game never gave me the inters, I felt I could have won that race. My second half pace was strong. I think
Yeah,
Jensen
but-
on really, really old medium tyres, because I reckon that even on 5 laps, he'd have struggled to maintain 16 seconds. I reckon I'd have probably took 2 or 3 seconds a lap at it very easy.
Yeah, but you had to pull out a 6-second gap at the end, and also you had to try and pass me in the front of
so
me.
we did the maths, and that would be 5 seconds per lap to pass Jensen on the last lap. And I hoped for that, and then we saw the big arrow. Can you just describe what happened there?
So the game gave me inters. It called me for an inter strat, which was the wrong call because the soft tyres were still strong. They had good pace, even Warren had strong pace, and the rear traction on the inters was horrendous, and it just caught me out.
well, you've heard it all here from the race winner and from the Chris IA.
GG's to Jensen. That's an epic stint Jensen done in that day conditions with well-worn tyres.
Man,
I think
He done
only
a-
Mike.
those medium,
I think
Those
those
Mike.
mediums are only on 55%, you know, at the end of the race.
I
Which
think
I'm
only
surprised
Mike-
at.
I think only Mike done more
in
laps.
greasy conditions is pretty
I think Mike
amazing.
done 26 laps on them mediums or 27.
It was
I
a
think-
good race tire.
Do you know, it was a great race to watch. But
Definitely.
from me and Ston and HOR and 4J Studios, we are signing off. Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.